you know, and what really changed my life was Emmett Till. We were the same age. And when they killed that boy, when they killed him, it sent me into a depression. I mean, that was me. That was me. And I knew that if they did the same thing to me, nothing would be done about it. Nothing would be done about it. And what saved me was, I think that was in September, I think it's in December, when Rosa Parks and Dr. King them start standing up in Alabama. And when I saw that, I saw black people standing up. Then it's like I got the Holy Ghost. Looked like the things just lifted off of me. And I really became alive, and I knew that it wasn't going to be long before I was going to be involved in that movement. And that's what changed me. The rest of the things that happened after that was just what it was. You accept it for what it was. And we were able to put our lives on the line in terms of what we believed. You know, I was determined I was never going to let anybody take my humanity. In fact, my mother insisted on it. And I wasn't going to let nobody take my humanity. So if we had to go through that, we had to face dogs, you had to face all kind of brutality and stuff, that's what you did, you know. And we had songs that, you know, like Jordan River is big and wide, but my freedom is on the other side. Keep your eyes on the prize and hold on. And that's the kind of thing that we did. That's the kind of songs that we sang that really was the glue that kept people motivated and kept people working with the struggle. And another thing that was so good about it, that we were like a band of brothers in a circle of trust. We said that a lot in terms of that movement. And if one person got in trouble, everybody was in trouble. And in fact, what we did as freedom singers is that every time we got off tour, we headed for the hot spots in the South because we were organizers first. So we wanted to be where the action was, and that's what we did.
All right, and then lastly, the Atlanta Inquirer, founded by Julian Bond, and edited. How important was it as an intra-informational tool?
It was very important, you know, as an information tool. The Freedom Singers.
So say the Atlanta Inquirer.
Atlanta Inquirer. Yeah, it was good as an informational tool, but we also had a newspaper. SNCC always had a newspaper that we had, and the Atlanta Inquirer was supposed to be the kind of a liberal newspaper in the South, and I think that it played a great part with the connection we had with Julian Bond, and that he also wrote, he was in charge of the newspaper that we had, SNCC had. And then what we would do, we would go and take that message throughout the country with our songs.
And then what was your interaction with Julian Bond?
Julian, we met in meetings. We interacted together all the time. You know, especially when we were in Atlanta, everybody knew Julian, and that we needed information, certain kind of information they had that we would get from Julian and the press. So he was just another one of the people in SNCC.